Every time I think a ponytail is going to look really cute on camera, it doesn't, and I just look kind of bald. I just need to remember that ponytails don't work. Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Tuesday review video. This week we're taking a look at the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, specifically the Illumination Under Eye Concealer. So before this, I had tried the regular one. I got like a sample of it, I think, in Ipsy once, and I really liked it, but I really wanted to try the Illumination one because both hereditarily, and because of my eye shape, I have very dark under eyes. So anything that I can do to sort of brighten up that area, I would like to do. Mine is in the shade 10.5 Light C. In this one package, you get 0.4 US fluid ounces, which is 12 milliliters. It's quite deceiving because the box looks rather large, but then the packaging is very small, and it retails for $36 Canadian at Sephora. That is expensive. I don't know what Abby a week ago when I bought this was doing, but that is expensive. That's expensive. But here we are. The box says, a full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. Directions: warm a tiny amount with fingers, tap onto skin, and blend using your favorite IT Cosmetics brush. Can also be worn as a foundation. It comes in this cute little squeezy tube, and I will say that the product is quite thick, so it does take me quite a fair amount of hand strength to push out even the smallest amount of product. So that's both a blessing and a curse. A curse because it's kind of hard, but a blessing because it means you're probably not going to overuse this. Let's just take a quick second to take a look at this on the Sephora website, like we always do. So, like I said, this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. There are two different finishes listed here on the website, Radiant Finish and Natural Finish. Whichever finish you're going for, the shade range is absolutely abhorrent. IT Cosmetics is known for having terrible shade ranges, which doesn't make sense to me because they're supposed to be like this beauty for every age type brand, but every age, but not every skin tone. What's up with that? Like I said, I got mine in the shade 10.5 Light for cool undertones, which is the lightest radiant shade. What it is, a full coverage waterproof concealer with a creamy radiant eye brightening finish that lasts up to 24 hours without creasing. Coverage full, finish radiant, formulation cream, skin type normal, dry, combination oily. What else you need to know? This waterproof full coverage concealer camouflages dark circles, age spots, and blemishes while delivering a luminous glow. A perfect under eye brightener, this formula contains drops of light technology collagen with antioxidants to diminish the look of fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes. So again, with the whole blessing and a curse with it being such a thick formula is, it's really easy to not use too much because it's kind of hard to get out. I do apply it, like I just cut it, get it straight out of the container onto my eye, and then I rub it in with my finger because it really does need that warmth from my skin in order to sort of spread out. I've tried it with a brush, I've tried it with a sponge. It doesn't work as well as it does with my finger. I usually will do my finger and then go back in with a sponge and blend it out that way. I will say that I have fine lines, but I also have deeper under eye wrinkles as well in a couple of spots, and in those deeper under eye wrinkles, even if I set it with a lot of powder, a little powder, whatever, no matter what I seem to do, it does crease. It's not awful. I've definitely had worse creasers, but no matter what I do, I think it's because this formula is so thick, it will crease in my deeper lines. Not the fine ones, but the deeper ones. So if that's a concern for you, I would keep that in mind. But other than creasing in those very deep lines, I will say that I really actually do like this concealer. I find that it wears all day very nicely. My under eyes don't feel dry, which sometimes they can, even if I use powder to set them, which I do. Sometimes by the end of the day, like around now, my under eyes start to feel a little bit crusty, but right now they actually feel okay. They still look brighter than they normally would. My eyelashes are casting a little bit of a shadow, but they do look brighter than they normally would at around this time. It has nice coverage. I would call it medium full coverage. It lasts all day on me. It is brightening. So far, my skin hasn't had any sort of adverse reaction to it, and I've been using it for about a week now every day. I prefer to set it with a fair amount of powder rather than a little bit, just because I do get those crinkles, but I think you could probably go either way with this. Overall, as a product, the Illuminating Bye Bye Under Eye does get my stamp of approval, and I do like it better than the regular Bye Bye Under Eye simply because I do have drier skin, particularly around my eyes. So I find that this one wears a little bit better on me. It doesn't ever get cakey and a little bit gross the way the other one sometimes can. But I will say, why is this so expensive? Like, why is this so expensive, particularly when the shade range is so bad? Can you please expand your shade range on everything? Like, what is this? This is why I'm hesitant ever to review anything by IT Cosmetics, because their shade range is so awful. So I did try this, I did like it, and it's so sad to me that so many people won't be able to try it because they have like 4 shades. And particularly with a fuller coverage product, you're going to need more shades because it doesn't disappear into the skin the way a lighter coverage product might. So the actual product gets a thumbs up from me. I actually really like it, and I'm going to keep using this every day. But It Cosmetics gets a thumbs down for me for not being shade inclusive and for being stupidly priced. Because really, I don't know that I like this $36, but I do like it and I already have it, you know? Anyway, that's all. Those are my thoughts on the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, the illuminating version of that concealer. I like it. I think the shade range is awful. I think the price is awful. But at the same time, I do like it, and it does work for me and my very dry under eyes and my very dry cheek area. So I do like it, and I will be continuing to use it. But I'm sad about it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!